Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Last time, we made it all the way to the top of Nugget Bridge, and then we made it to Bill, where he turned himself into a Clefairy by a quote-unquote accident. But I'm skeptical, to be honest. But we turned him back into a person, and he gave us the SS Anne ticket, which isn't of use to us yet, but will be later. In this episode, though, we are going to go take down Cerulean Gym, because it has been a while, but first, let me go get some Pokeballs, because I'm going to need them fairly soon. And I have a ton of money. 20 should do for now. I'll buy a couple of super potions as well, just in case I have a bit of difficulty in the gym. Super potions restore 50 health. But that will be all for now, because I think I unlock a new type of Pokeball when I defeat Misty, the gym leader. Now, just a fair warning, those of you who have picked Charmander will have a very rough time on this gym. I literally just went all the way around in a circle. You're a trainer too, collecting, battling, it's a tough life, isn't it? Yo, champ in the making, let me give you some advice. The leader Misty is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all the water with their grass-type Pokemon. Or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them, but we haven't seen any electric types yet other than Voltorb. And we haven't seen where they spawn. So you can actually skip these trainer battles, but why would I? It's free experience. Splash! I'm first up, let's do it. So this is the last gym before we have a puzzle. After this one we get puzzles, and for some reason it includes the gender symbol in their names. So we've got Swimmer Male Lewis. And he's got a Horsey, which is just a pure water type, so Bulbasaur, or Saint rather, it's an Ivysaur as well, is just going to eat it up. Now, my advice for anyone who's picked Squirtle or Charmander. At this stage of the game, you should catch an Oddish or Bellsprout in the grass by Nugget Bridge, and then train it to at least level 20. Yes, I'm being that serious. It needs to be at least level 20. Otherwise, you will struggle with this gym. Also, we've got Shelder now. That's another water type. Pure water at the moment, but it evolves into a water-ice type later on, and it has fairly high physical defense as well. That can't be! Gosh, you really don't have a lot of money. Even the kids that I beat beforehand have more money. Okay, this one you can't skip. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. Goldeen. Pure water type. Again, evolves into Seeking later on. Kind of a naff Pokemon, to be honest. Especially when it gets one shot. You overwhelmed me! I've just realised I should probably save, so I don't have to redo all this. And I know that I've definitely hit the recording, so I'll just do a quick save now. You can see how long it takes to save. It's a good idea to always save before a gym battle in case you lose and then you need to reset the game. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive of water-type Pokemon, even though most water types are fairly defensive. Right, leader Misty would like to battle. She only has 2 Pokemon, but they're very difficult to deal with. Starting off, we have Staryu. Staryu is really fast in this game. It will most likely not outspeed Ivysaur though, and that's because of the 7 level difference. It is a pure water type. It evolves into a water psychic type, which is Starmie. And Starmie is one of the best Pokemon in Generation 1. And I'm not kidding when I say that. This thing is genuinely powerful. And Misty is not lying when she says she goes out all-out offensive. We're going to use Razor Leaf, of course. There's a chance I could one-shot it. Yes. The Staryu is only the first one, though. It's the easy one of the two. The second Pokemon that she sends in, Starmie. And let me tell you, this thing is what gives a lot of people trouble at the beginning of the game. The good thing is, I do not believe it has a Psychic move yet. If it does, it has a very weak one, but I'm going to Leech Seed it. Because this thing is fast and does a lot of damage. And if I can chip its health away, I will be able to remain okay. Part of the reason why I consider Bulbasaur to be the best pick for a Gen 1 playthrough, a casual one... Oh, or I can just one-shot it. I guess I'm a lot more stronger than I thought. But yeah. Reason why that went so well, I have the Grass starter. The other two starters struggle against this gym. You need to catch a Grass type to take this down, even if it's just temporary. You will struggle if you don't. But for defeating that, I get a whopping 900 experience points. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle, except we don't have the move. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favourite TM, which should be Water Pulse. Teaches Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. I don't have one, sadly, so I will not be teaching it. You beat Misty. See, what I tell ya. You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team. I don't remember you doing much, although you did give me words of encouragement, so maybe you did help. Right, that is all we can do in Cerulean City for now. We're going to heal my Pokemon. Right, so next up, we go back through the building here, the house that was robbed, and we go back through the exit here. This house here, I don't even know how you get in here. It literally doesn't have a door. And you could try to go this way, but there's a tree in the way. So by process of elimination, we can't go that way, which means we have to go down. And as you can see, there's a path right here. There is some grass patches there if you want to catch some Pokemon. I believe you can catch a Meowth, and I believe you can catch something else. I'm going to actually go down there just to see if there's a berry or something. Doesn't look like it. Oh, what's in here actually? I think this is the Pokemon fan club. No, it's a daycare. I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? No. How this works is you can pay to drop off your Pokemon and it will level up on its own for a little bit. But then you have to pay to get it back. So it's kind of a bit of a unfortunate system. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait there. The road's closed. So we can't go this way either. Well, the only place we can go then is in here. Underground Path, Cerulean City, Vermilion City. Hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade it for my Nidoran female? No. That's too bad. I'm not trading Henry. Yeah, but we can't actually go through the checkpoint. We have to go underground instead. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. you have Route 6? Okay, it just says the same thing. Okay, I know there's definitely a hidden berry here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Found a citrus berry. That restores a fair amount of health. I believe it's 25 or 50. It's a lot. We've got a bug catcher. Let's switch Andy to the front. There aren't many bugs out here. Higo. Just got a Weedle. Okie dokie. Probably going to send Henry out, actually, depending on what other bugs he has. Hopefully, it would be really awesome if he had high-level Kakuna or Metapod, because that would help me a lot. Just got another Weedle. We'll send Henry out. Henry needs to get some experience. I need him to level up for the next gym, or I will be in a bit of difficulty. Wow! Lucky crit. And I completely wall Weedle with Henry as well, due to Henry being poison type. Nice, level 15. Yep, I'm keeping you in. String shot. That's just whatevs. Miss. Okay. Ideally, I want Henry to get to level 20 before the gym. No, you're kidding. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. This could have been a perfect double battle, but oh well. Oh, I forgot to switch Andy back up. It's fine. To be fair, Saint is doing really well in terms of level anyways. Withdraw. Squirtle took money out of its bank account. No, not that kind of withdrawal. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm going to do anything in the post-game or not. It honestly depends on time pressure. Plus the post-game in this generation is fairly rough. I just can't win. Okay, for this trainer I'm actually going to take a risk here. Because this trainer, I remember having a Charmander. So I'll put Henry at the front. Excuse me? This is a private conversation. I forgot that they had a Rattata though, but I do have double kick. At least you beat one of them. You might not beat the second one, but it could still be good experience. A Pikachu? I definitely do not remember you having that. I swear you had a Charmander. Okay, well Pikachu's an electric type, but it's very fast and it's boosting its evasiveness. That's not good. I'm going to use Dig and hope that it doesn't boost its evasiveness again. Quick attack, okay. Please don't miss. Yes! Nice! One-shot it. Well done, Henry. I don't like evasive boosting moves because it takes forever to beat the Pokemon that uses them. Nice, you got level 16 as well. Ugh! I hate losing. Don't we all? Oh, and Henry's evolving. Perfect. I thought it was level 16, but I couldn't remember exactly. And I could evolve him straight up to Nidoking, but we're not going to do that just yet, because he will miss out on some moves that I want. If my memory serves, of course. I want to evolve him at level 30 into a Nidoking. Now evolves into Nidorino. I can't remember if you're a part ground type yet. No, you're still poison for now, so it is Nidoking now, it gets the ground typing. You're a bug catcher. I'm going to put Andy back out at the front in that case. I've never seen you around. Are you good? I don't know, am I? Elijah. He just has a Butterfree, actually. That's a lot of experience. Which is good news for me. Right. Okay, so Sleep Powder will put you asleep for a few turns. If you're asleep, you can't do anything until you wake up. Asleep and confused. Lovely. And yes, you can still hit yourself, even if you're... Oh no, apparently you can't if you're asleep. Do you have any attacking moves? You can only be asleep for a maximum of 5 turns, by the way. So this is turn 4 that I think I've been asleep for. And he is confused. Please take it down. Great, guess I'm not finishing this battle anytime soon. Please defeat it. Good. How annoying that thing was. But worth a whopping 685 experience. You're too good! Or are you the one with Charmander? Me? Well, okay, I'll play. Sure, I think one of them has a Bulbasaur as well, because I remember all 3 of the Gen 1 starters being here. Pidgey. Okay then. Nice. Just instant crit, let's go. Fortunately, I'm nearly done with this route, so shouldn't have to worry too much longer. You just had 3 Pidgeys. Are they your favourite Pokemon or something? Things just didn't work. Right, are you the trainer with the Charmander? Huh? You want to talk to me? No, okay. I genuinely forget who has the Charmander then. Luckily, this is the last trainer before we get to Vermilion City. Let's take a risk here and use Henry. But this thing does pack quite a punch, so there is a chance that this could end badly. Well, he poisoned himself, so... Okay, I can't remember how much health Henry had at the start. Oh, doesn't matter, he missed. I think that would have defeated Henry though, so that was quite lucky. This stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge. There's definitely no trainers over here. Okay. Alrighty, we've made it to Vermilion City. We're careful about pollution here. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. Did you see the SS Anne moored in the harbour? The urge to battle with someone you've tangled with before. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people again over and over too, so I've been giving these away. Please take one. The Versus Seeker. So the way how this works, if you use it, there are some trainers who will be prepared to battle you again. This makes it a lot easier to grind levels later on in the game. Use that device and you'll find trainers looking for a rematch. You'll have to charge up its battery to use it though, and by that you just have to walk. My Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. Yep, that's happened to Andy twice, I think. Even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. It is true that a high level Pokemon will be more powerful, but all Pokemon will have weak points against specific types. So there appears to be no universally strong Pokemon about that. Legendaries exist. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Not really, but I'll say yes, just because you will give me an item if I do. Grand! I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. Received an old rod from the fishing guru, so I will show you how to fish, but not straight away. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to the rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Alrighty, but with that, I'm going to call it an episode for now. So, thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Pokemon Fire Red, we are going to continue exploring Vermilion City. See you guys then!